Ever stared at your iced coffee and thought, when the ice melts, why doesn't the drink overflow? The ice cube takes up space in the cup, so shouldn't its melted water add extra volume? The answer lies in two simple physics rules, buoyancy and density. Spoiler, it's all about perfect balance. First, why ice floats and why that matters. Ice is less dense than water, about 90% as dense, to be exact. That's why ice cubes bob at the top of your drink. Dense things sink, less dense things float. But here's the key. When ice floats, it doesn't just sit on top. It pushes aside some water. The balance secret: displaced water equals melted ice volume. Thanks to Archimedes' principle, a fancy name for a simple idea, floating objects displace water, equal to their own weight. Let's break it down with your ice drink. 1. Your ice cube weighs X grams. When floating, it pushes aside X grams of water, that's the displaced water. 2. When the ice melts, it turns into X grams of liquid water, exactly the same weight as the displaced water. 3. Since water's volume depends on its weight, 1 gram equals 1 cubic centimeter. The melted ice's volume matches the displaced water's volume. Think of it like this. The ice cube is a tiny ice mountain. The part underwater is exactly the space the ice will fill when it melts. The melted water simply replaces the displaced water. No extra volume, no overflow. Myth busting. Sea ice melting causes sea level rise. False. This balance only applies to ice floating in water, like sea ice or your ice drink. Sea ice melting won't raise ocean levels because it's already displacing its own weight in water. What does raise sea levels? Land ice glaciers. Ice sheets melting and flowing into the ocean. This adds new water that wasn't displacing anything before. Another test. Try it at home. Fill a glass to the brim with water. Add an ice cube, it will float. And some water might spill. But that's just the displaced water. Let the ice melt completely. You'll see the water level stays exactly at the brim. No extra spillage. Proof? Wrap up. Balance equals no rising water. Ice melts without raising water levels, because floating ice displaces exactly the right amount of water to match its melted volume. It's nature's perfect balance. Density makes ice float, and buoyancy ensures the melted water fits right into the space the ice once took. Next time you sip an ice drink, you'll know the science behind why it never overflows.